Healing Waves supports individuals with conditions, disabilities, or anyone struggling with their mental health to get out into the ocean and experience surfing and paddleboarding. Surf therapies showing to ease symptoms of pain and suffering, and we're aiming to do that within the Channel Islands and have been now for 5 years. We'd seen surf therapy happening all over the world and couldn't understand on our beautiful island here of Jersey why it wasn't already happening. So we set up as a charity to make sure it was accessible for everyone, and since then it's gone from strength to strength. So our sessions vary a lot. We have our bigger weekend events which are slightly more grandiose, where we take up to 10 athletes out into the water. It takes a lot more volunteers, but we get through a lot more athletes and they can receive regular sessions because of this. So it's a really magical weekend when we do one of those sessions. Our weekday sessions vary slightly, as we have 5 staff now who assist us in delivering regular sessions for our athletes. We'll do smaller scale sessions for up to 5 athletes, so those that can come to one-to-one and that group setting. We also offer more bespoke one-to-one and two-to-one sessions for those that might need a quieter environment as well. And then our adaptive board sessions, we are now fortunate enough with having 5 staff, we can deliver those day in, day out throughout the weeks, which is brilliant for all of our adaptive athletes that require that kind of level of intervention. Surf therapy is becoming more of an international recognised thing. Within the UK, surf therapy was granted permission to run through all 3 lockdowns, and the benefits of it are getting acknowledged more and more as time's going on. Social prescriptions are happening from GPs and health practitioners, which is brilliant to see, and we really hope to see that start happening in Jersey as well.
For us, Healing Waves came at the perfect time for promoting Sophie's independence. For her to come down to do something solely for her, to do it independently, we couldn't be happier.
Healing Waves has been incredible for my daughter. It's built up her confidence, and it's absolutely amazing seeing her smile while she's doing what she loves.
Healing Waves is amazing because it gives an opportunity to experience something they never normally would have had the experience to do.
In the safe knowledge that your child is in good hands. That's so, such a blessing to be able to just stand on the water's edge and watch.
It's really simple. You're out there, you're having fun, you're connected to nature.
All the people are very, very friendly, have a great connection with the kids, and it's been absolutely brilliant for us as parents just to see the enjoyment that George is getting out of it.
They might be a little bit shy or a little bit nervous to begin with, and then once you start catching the waves and their confidence just grows and you see the personality come out and the smiles, and then you're high-fiving and they just want to get back out there and catch another wave.
Taking our athletes out on the water is a magical experience every single time. There's not one story, there's hundreds and hundreds of stories from all the families and athletes telling us how much it means to them. I think ultimately when we take our athletes out, there's so many learning opportunities, from sensory things like putting on a wetsuit for the first time, getting a life vest on, getting actually into the ocean and getting onto the board. There's so many demands that get placed upon our athletes and they all take it so well. When we're out on the water, there's learning experiences, from getting out and through the waves to being patient and waiting for the waves, and then ultimately catching a wave and standing up. I think for each of our athletes, when they do that, they can see in this environment that they can achieve, and they're surrounded by all these positive role models, our volunteers and their families cheering them on, and that tends to then transfer into their everyday lives. Our athletes, from what we've seen firsthand, come out of the water being more relaxed, more confident in their own abilities, and yeah, it's a beautiful thing. We love it.